If you've ever wanted to create eye-catching poster banners or flyers in Photoshop, today's tutorial will walk you through the entire process step by step. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to set up your Photoshop workspace for print perfection, design a stunning flyer with images and text, and save your work in the right format so you can share your creation online or bring it to life in print. Let's dive right in. The very first thing you'll need to do is set up your document properly. This step is absolutely crucial because starting with the right dimensions and settings ensures your flyer will look sharp and professional, whether it's handed out at an event or hung up on a wall. In Photoshop, go to File and choose New. Here, pick dimensions that fit the size you want, say 8.5 by 11 inches for a typical flyer or maybe a larger banner format. Now make sure to set your resolution to 300 ppi. This stands for pixels per inch and it's the industry standard for print quality. Lower resolution might look fine on screens, but it can appear blurry or pixelated once printed. Also, be sure your color mode is set to CMYK. Most printing processes use cyan, magenta, yellow, and black inks rather than light the way screens do. This small detail helps your colors come out just right on paper. Take a moment here, double-check your settings before you press Create. Trust me, it'll save you headaches later. Once your canvas is ready, it's time to start designing. Think of this as building the stage for your flyer. Begin by creating a background. You can use a solid color for a clean look, a subtle gradient for depth, or even drop in a textured image for interest. Select the Paint Bucket tool for a simple color fill, or experiment with the Gradient tool to add a soft blend that guides the viewer's eye. If your flyer's for an event, maybe try using the brand's colors or something seasonally themed. Don't be afraid to play here, you can always adjust later. Next, let's add and adjust images. This is what will truly make your flyer pop. Click File, then place Embedded to bring in your photos or graphics. You can scale or move them by pressing Ctrl+T or Command+T on Mac, which brings up the transform handles. Arrange your images so they support your flyer's message. For instance, a charity walk flyer should feature friendly faces or a dynamic running shot. Here's a quick tip. You can sharpen an image by right-clicking the layer and applying the Sharpen filter, helping small details stand out in print. Don't worry if you need to tweak the brightness or contrast. The Adjustments panel lets you quickly edit to get the mood just right. Take your time balancing your images as this really sets the tone for your design. Now comes one of the most important pieces, your text. Select the Type tool, you'll find it in the toolbar, usually marked with a big T. Click anywhere on your canvas and type in your headline, date, or event details. Did you know that font choice can subtly change how people feel about your flyer? For a music festival, a bold, playful font shouts excitement, while a minimalist sans serif can set a modern, clean tone. Use the Character panel to fine-tune your font size, spacing, and color. Make sure your text is easy to read from a distance and never gets lost against the background. If you want a professional look, align your text using guides or grids. These are helpful visual tools you can display from the View menu. Take a moment to review for typos and spacing. Nothing ruins a flyer faster than misspelled words or unreadable details. Finally, let's save your work for sharing. Go to File, then Export. For printing, choose a PDF or TIFF file for high-resolution quality. For sharing online or by email, a JPEG or PNG works great. Double-check your export settings. Make sure it's at the full 300 ppi for print, and always proof your exported file just to be sure everything looks the way you want. And that's all there is to it. You've just created a gorgeous poster, banner, or flyer ready to make an impression. If you found this tutorial helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more Photoshop guides. Got questions or want to show off your own flyer? Drop a comment below. I love hearing what you're creating. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.